is Business Hour on PCG TV. You're welcome to another episode. My name is Abina Mandi, and today we are at Ghana Presbytery Microfinance. Stick and stay with me as we learn something together. Welcome back. This is Business Hour on PCG TV. As I mentioned, we are at Ghana Presbytery Microfinance, GAP. I know you need some money as well as myself, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We have one beautiful staff here to give us some financial literacy on how to attain the money that we need. So I'm going to introduce her. She's very beautiful. Hello.
Hello.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
To Business Hour. You're looking so good.
Thank you.
I like how calm you look and how calm you are.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Grace Opariansa, Head of Customer Service and Sales.
Interesting. Customer service and sales. What's the nature of your work? On a normal day, how does your work look?
On a normal day, I check my mails, attend meetings, and then check on customer interactions at the banking hall. So basically,
that's what you do on a normal day.
Yeah.
Now let's zoom into what GAP is all about. Tell us about your mission.
As you can see on our pull-up banner, our mission is a friendly and welcoming financial services provider.
Right.
Together, we create wealth in dignity. And our vision is to become a center of excellence and choice, guided by the highest possible ethical standards, empowering our clients in wealth creation.
Great.
Our core values are as follows: integrity, humility, discipline, partnership, and the God factor is non-negotiable in our dealings.
Great. I wanted to say that you should explain the overall mission and vision statement. But when you said the God factor is non-negotiable in your dealings, it gives me a clear overview that your clients' money, your customers' money are safe, or they are not safe.
Yeah.
They are very safe.
Very.
Great. Now, what are the people that you seek to serve?
So we serve micro businesses, petty traders, and then the churches, most especially Presbyterian churches.
Presbyterian churches. Does that mean that if somebody wants to come on board and they are not Presbyterian, they can't come on board?
For the churches, we are now dealing with Presbyterian churches, but we deal with the general public. If anyone wants to do business with us individually, they are welcome.
Great. So now let's move on to the products and services that you offer, either the church or the general public.
We have Susu, savings, kiddie accounts. We brought in this kiddie account to inculcate savings in our children. We want them to know how good to have some financial management as young as they are.
So the children save directly or they save through their parents?
They save through their parents.
I want us to understand, are the accounts bearing the name of the child or the name of the parent?
It has the parent's name.
So how do you know that it's the kid that is contributing?
We are saying that parents, educate your children. Tell them when you give them money, they shouldn't spend all. They should leave some, so that when they grow, they will know that, little drops makes a mighty ocean. So as they put in little in their piggy bank at home, they should gather or give to their parents to bring to the bank. Here it's safe.
Interesting. You are now gradually telling us that the susu box we keep in the house, where we can always open up and take some money when we need it, is not as safe as the bank, right?
Yes, and then it will also discipline them. You know, if it's in the house, you may go in several times, but
And
if
then
it
take
is
us,
if it is with us here, that one you wouldn't be able to.
Even with us adults, sometimes you see that particular thing, you have locked some money somewhere for the end of the year, but once you have seen that, if you want to get it, and so you just go and open the box and you get it. So I understand that from that perspective, I get it. Now that brings me to the next question I want to ask: how do you ensure financial literacy in your clients?
We educate our clients when we go to the market to do market storming. Okay. We educate them on financial management, how to manage their finances so that they can get profit out of it. Now we have sales executives who go out to serve our clients and the general public. They also advise them how to manage their finances. And the walk-in customers are the who come to the banking hall also. We talk to them how to manage their finances and their businesses. And then those who come for loans, we also talk to them how to work with the loan for them to come and pay off the loan.
Yeah, I know you definitely want them to come and repay their loans. Now let me take you back to the marketplace. When you go there, do you segregate Presbyterians, this church or that church, or you talk to all the people that you meet there?
We talk to everybody. Gap Microfinance is for everybody in Ghana, all Ghanaians. So we talk to everybody to come do business with us. We need all hands on deck.
You need all hands on deck. That's a good one. Now I want us to have a brief exposure of your facility. You mentioned banking hall. I want my viewers to know where your banking hall is, how your banking hall is, and how your staff interact with people. Okay. Are we good? Yeah. So we can do that. So yes. We are taking a brief tour of the place of the financial institution. So don't go anywhere. Let's go along. Okay. Welcome to Business Hour.
Okay, so my name is Paul Boyfiu-Quartey.
Paul?
Yes, Paul Boyfiu-Quartey.
What do you do here?
Okay, so I'm the credit sales officer for the company and of the credit department.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for 8 years.
In the credit sales department?
Yes, in the credit department.
Okay, so that's where you've been for the past 8 years?
For the past 8 years. So I've been doing sales for the past 8 years.
How has it been so far?
It's been fun, it's been challenging. You need to meet targets and then, but we give God the glory. So far, I think, we've been doing some pretty good work.
Stories you would want to share?
Oh, of course. When we came, our loan book size was quite small, and by God's grace, we have been able to, raise it up a little. I'm just hoping that, we could just up it to a certain level, and then.
So, who are the people that you give the loans to?
We give loans to a quite range of people. We do agents. When I say agents of the church, agents of the PCG, I'm talking about the reverend ministers, the catechists, the caretakers. Yes, so we have loans for them. We have loans for agent spouses. We have loans for salary workers. We have loans for micro businesses. And we have loans for SUSU customers.
Supposing any of these people want to come for the loan, what's the procedure? Walk us through the process.
Okay, so it's mandatory for you to open an account with us. And then if you are coming on the ticket of salary, if you are a monthly income earner, we are going to assess you by that means. We are going to look at your inflows, and then we just oppose it with your expenses. And then we make sure that we don't go beyond the 40% that we are supposed to do. In terms of the repayment. So your disposable income, we don't go beyond 40% of it. And that is, yes. And when you are coming through as a SUSU or other, as a business, we reliably look at your deposits. So you can have deposits with us, or if you have deposits with other company, we also look at the trend, we study it, and then based on that, we give you a facility.
So I want to take you back to the agents.
Okay.
The loans that you have for the agents, are they special loans in the fact that if you are not an agent, you can't have that offer?
Yes, these are loans for agents, like I said, and so if you are not an agent,
Can't have that.
you cannot get that offer, and it boils down with the interest rate. You understand? The agents have a smaller or reduced interest rates compared to the other people.
All right. So if I'm coming in for the loan as a salary worker, as monthly earner,
Okay.
I have an account with you already,
Okay.
and then I have been able to get the loan.
Okay.
How do you ensure that I pay the money? Because my salary may not go through your account.
Okay. So most of the times we do get letter of undertaking from the employer, and after that we also do post-dated checks. So most of the times we use the post-dated checks, or I mean the last resort is to use a standing order. For the yes, from your bankers, I mean the borrower's bankers to our bankers, and then yeah. But post-dated checks are what we do.
So you don't necessarily do collaterals, yeah?
We do collaterals, but it's more for the business loans, and most of our collateral is in the form of cash.
That means okay. So you do loans for businesses as well.
Yes, we do business loans. We do micro business loans.
Great. Now, if I want to get the loan and I am not anywhere close to GAP, let me say digital banking or mobile banking, are you open to those?
Yes, we are open to. We have a platform where you can deposit money freely, and also take money. When I say take money, what I mean is that you can withdraw from your account and deposit money into your account.
What platform is that? Is it a mobile app or your website?
No, it's a mobile app.
It's a mobile app.
Yes, so
Walk
you
us through that.
yes, so you dial the short code *789 *720 hash, and once you are registered with us and you have an account with us, you'll be able to access the platform to check your balance, to do any withdrawal or any deposits.
That means that I initially have to get an account with you first before that code will work for me.
Yes, we are going to integrate your telephone number or your mobile number. I mean, we'll link it with your account, and so it means that if you don't have an account with us, then you cannot access that platform.
And that simply means that if I don't walk to the physical office, I may not be able to get the loan.
Well, with technology, we can do, account opening via WhatsApp or other handles. So you might not necessarily come here, but then we can get the documents we are looking for through the net, and then we can open the account for you.
So you mentioned that when you walked in here 8 years ago,
yes,
you've seen some improvement. What technological bait have you put in place to come this far?
Well, our business is basically lending and just taking back from them. Yes. So what is happening is that with this app that we have, at least we are able to serve a lot of people, especially during the weekends when they want to do withdrawal. So that has also helped us to increase our customer base, because at first we're not having that platform. But with the introduction of this platform, people are able to do business. Even on Sundays, people are able to withdraw their money. People are able to do deposits, because primarily our deposits, or those who go for the deposits, are not able to visit them, and they are able to do deposits on their own, and they're able to save a little, and that also boosts our operations.
Now you mentioned app. When I asked that you walk us through, you mentioned the short code.
Yes.
And then now there is an app. What's the name of the app?
Yeah, it's the providers is a cross switch.
Cross switch.
Yes, so that is what we normally refer to them, but I think the name of the app is ASN.
ASN.
Yes, yeah.
ASN.
ASN.
You can get it on Play Store or.
I think so. We should be able to get it. But then it all boils down to the fact that you need to have some association with us before you'll be able to, access this.
Now, as people are watching us, the most important thing that they want to know is how do I access a loan with GAP or from GAP?
Okay.
And then if I get the loan, how do I pay these things? So the first thing you are saying is for us to get an account.
Yes, you need to open an account.
And the account, wherever I am, I can just get in touch with you online.
Yes.
And then you'll be able to assist me get the account.
Sure.
So now we are moving on to another department to know more about GAP, because the money is very important. I hope that you don't go anywhere. Stay with us as we get more information. We are back to Madam Grace Opare and San, and as it has been so informative, I know that you've jotted something down to help you in your money acquisition. Yeah, so Madam, we are wrapping up. Your final words. What do you want viewers to have in mind about that?
I want to tell viewers to come and work with us. Our doors are open. Yɛrefrɛ mu nyinaa mombra Presby institution a yɛyɛ sikakorabea. Obiara mbra na ɔne yɛn bɛyɛ adwuma. Mmɔfra mo aba kɔ ne kɛ wɔatwene Gapɛ Presby ne twumoni. Wɔ numbers G 02728303887. Another is 02700728786.
Thank you so much for having us. And that's it. It's a wrap on Business Hour for this episode. Stay tuned to PCG TV. There is more.